Well, self-driving cars and food delivery robots might sound a little like the Jetsons. Remember that?
I do.
Very cool. But as it turns out, the future is now, apparently.
In Austin, Texas, Uber is now using autonomous vehicles to transport riders around. And these robo cars could soon be coming to a street near you. Our US correspondent Lauren Tomasi jumped in the passenger seat to see what it's like.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold'em. Lay our cards down, 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 down.
Austin, Texas, where the boots are plenty, the hats are big, and some of the cars, they come without a driver. Say g'day to the Waymo. Here in the Lone Star State, these self-driving cars have just taken to the streets in partnership with Uber.
It's a really exciting time in the world of autonomous vehicles. Now there's no one behind the wheel. There's a little bit of extra equipment on the car that lets the car see all around it and drive itself to come pick us up and take us for our trip.
How do they get around? Well, there are cameras and multiple types of sensors, including radar and LiDAR, which means the vehicle has 360 degrees of visibility.
It can look in every direction all at once and it never gets distracted.
If you're wondering about safety, these robo vehicles have a split-second reaction.
If someone's to walk in front of the car, what happens?
The car will react probably faster than a human driver would. And if it sees that that person's going to be in our path, it will quickly react and bring us to a stop.
Hop inside, pick your tunes, and if you need help, it's a button away.
And I think a lot of people are unsure about it. They've never experienced this technology before, and it takes sort of that first moment of, okay, this is surprising, and then you see it interacting well with other vehicles in the environment, and they're sort of reassured that, okay, maybe it can handle it.
It's a pretty strange feeling riding shotgun in a car with no one behind the wheel. The blinker's on, the seatbelt's done up, and you can see the wheel just turns on its own.
A little terrifying, kind of scary, just because it's like such new technology and everything, but promising, but at the same time still scary.
We crossed the street in front of one the other day, not realizing it let us pass. And I waved to it, like as if to say thank you to the driver. And then I looked at my husband and I said, there's no driver in that car.
I think it's exciting stuff, interesting. They look a little goofy with all the cameras all over them, but overall, so it's kind of neat.
The Waymo isn't replacing Uber drivers. The company says it wants them to work in tandem. And the reason they're rolling around Texas, well, the landscape here is right, the weather's consistent, and the experts are on hand.
Over time, the technology will be able to handle sort of more and more complex scenarios, places where it might be harder for humans to drive. It will continue to get better at driving at as well.
Right now, driverless Ubers are the same price as hopping in a traditional car. The goal is to bring the cost down. And while they're on the road here in the US, are they really on the road to reality down under?
I know our Today Show viewers in Australia are fascinated by autonomous vehicles. When are we going to see it go from Austin to Australia?
Yeah, well, we're really excited to bring this technology in all around the world. As Uber, we've launched in so many different countries and seen people love the technology that we're able to bring just for rides on demand. Autonomous rides on demand is the next frontier. So when we get to a place where the regulations will allow it, we'll be right there, ready to go.
From driverless cars to this little guy. A food delivery robot. Complete with blinking eyes, this esky on wheels rolls down the street at around 7 k's an hour, bringing your restaurant order direct to the door.
The robot is locked throughout its whole way from the restaurant to the customer, and the only person who can unlock the robot is the customer itself. The most frequent thing happening to the robots on the street is people taking selfies.
It feels like it's pretty comfortable with pedestrians being around. I'm not bothering it by walking alongside it. But what happens if I get in its way?
It's very cautious and has a set of very advanced sensors, so it will politely stop until you've moved out of its path and before it continues moving.
Polite robots, cautious cars, buckle up. The robo revolution is here.
And it's really about how we're making cities more livable together and what that future looks like. And I think that continues to be something that we should all aspire to.
Yeah, look, I don't know. I'm on board with the driverless car.
Yeah.
But the do we need the little robot that delivers your food?
Can I tell you, in LA, they are everywhere. They're on every corner, and then tourists come and stop and they want to take a selfie with them. It's a really weird phenomenon. Yeah, it's really strange. I don't know.
Get away from my burger.
They're also taking people's jobs, I kind of think.
I know, exactly.